Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I want to say good morning to all divine lovers out there today. It is Friday. Let's thank God. I have the world's greatest daddy cup. Who's the world's greatest daddy? Anyway. Cheers to Friday mornings. Okay. A quick reading it is then. I have 3 decks of cards. The Psychic Tarot, Daily Guidance from your Angels and the Romance Angels. Things are warming up. I haven't had to put the heating on this morning. That's what comes to mind. Things are warming up. Move over, darling. As a card goes to the floor. What is this card? The throat chakra in reverse. Move over, darling. Okay, so it's like somebody wants to talk. The person who doesn't normally talk, do the talking, they're wanting to talk. Discontent and boredom. Now have a look at that rainbow. Rainbow floor. It's the chakras. Okay, so alignment. This masculine here is walking on the first 2 chakras, or working on the first 2 chakras, which is your root chakra, about your stability, security, safety, and your solar plexus, that's your passion, your sex energy. So that throat chakra is in reverse. This masculine's wanting to speak up about how he's felt very ungrounded, destabilised, unsettled. Okay. Let's go to... Before I go to the Romance Angels, let's read this card. Discontent and boredom. The 4 of Cups. This card signifies a time when you may experience stagnation, discontent and boredom. Feelings of restlessness and impatience surround you. A relationship, project or situation isn't moving fast enough, isn't moving forward fast enough, and could be draining you emotionally and energetically. You're longing for change, and although one door may be closing, you focus all of your energy, it says don't focus all your energy on it, as opportunity will soon knock. A window or another door could quickly open, and if your attention and awareness isn't focused, you could easily miss it. Watch for synchronistic events that bring books, speakers, workshops, and new people into your life. Any of these could possibly hold a message for you. Have faith in divine timing and know that everything changes for a reason. This card acts as a reminder that it's a perfect time to reevaluate and search within your heart and soul for fresh insights. Okay, Romance Angels. So for the last couple of days, I've heard the message come through about weight, and it makes a lot more sense now. The balancing of the chakras is extremely important, especially those first 2 chakras, your root chakra and your sacral chakra. Feel you're being guided. Like the message said, look for synchronistic events, books, speakers, workshops. Information coming your way. Today, got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this is the feminine here, pointing out to the masculine. Remember that the message came through that truths were being spoken through the divine feminine to help and assist the divine masculine. Codependency. This card answers your question in perhaps a surprising way, because addictions are the culprit behind the issues you're attempting to resolve. This could be your own craving for a substance or unhealthful behaviour, or it could be that your partner's addictions are impacting your love life. The card is also an indicator of childhood experiences in an addictive family. Addictions numb the heart to pain, but they also diminish its capacity to love. Since love is the basis of your romantic partnership, addictions become a barrier to moving forward toward true emotional intimacy. This is especially true if you are twisting yourself in knots to please a person whose dependency has lessened his or her capacity for happiness. That no-win situation will negatively affect your self-esteem and your own happiness if you continue. Fortunately, lots of support is available worldwide in the form of 12-step meetings and other addiction support fellowship models. Whether it is you or your romantic partner who has the addiction, you can find free groups near you through internet searches or by contacting a local community health centre. Okay, so last night I went away and flicked through a book to get a message. And what paragraph I was drawn to was talking about alcoholism, which I know little about. So it's quite interesting to read up some information on that, to be given some information on that. Okay, let's finish this reading off with some daily guidance for you. How alcohol can, well, it's a thing that turns off the subconscious mind. Anyway, it is in the book Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude, and when I'm drawn to pick up that book to continue reading it, which I'm hoping is going to be soon. At the moment, it feels that the priority is assisting this energy that comes out of the tarot. So, we will get to that part when I pick up the book again. We have Innocence. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Innocence, I've opened up to Cupid. Why am I whispering? I feel that I need to whisper when Cupid is around. Innocence, the return to innocence. This card comes as reassurance that this situation and the people involved are guiltless. If you've been harbouring guilt, release it to the angels. Of all the emotions, guilt has the lowest vibrations, so it attracts negativity. If you're judging others' guilt, this card reminds you to see the godliness within them to heal the situation. You don't necessarily have to continue a relationship with anyone you distrust. However, it's necessary to purge toxic thoughts and emotions for your own well-being. So that part was in brackets. You don't necessarily have to continue a relationship with anyone you distrust. However, it's necessary to purge toxic thoughts and emotions for your own well-being. The angels ask you to consider that any misunderstandings were an innocent mistake. Additional meanings for this card: see the other's point of view, forgive yourself and release regrets. An argument you have may be based on a misunderstanding. Honour the inner child within yourself and others. Look past surface illusions and see the underlying spiritual truth of perfection and divine order. 1111 on the counter. The return to innocence. Have yourself a lovely day. I will speak to you soon. Until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.